Okay, my favorite craft day was definitely the last day because the younger kids got to do an activity with Fruit Loops, and a lot of them had never had them before. So it was really funny to see their reactions to it, and some of them even asked like, "Oh, can we eat this? Like, is this edible?" Because I don't know if it's something they have something similar to or not, but it was cool to see like our cultures kind of combined.
Okay, one of my favorite parts of the mission trip was learning the Irish dances Wednesday night with the All Saints Church youth group. It was super fun.
So for the duration of this trip, we were considered the loudest, and we kept finding each other near each other. I don't know why I'm considered the loudest. I think it's because I tried to impersonate Sloan.
We really weren't that loud.
We were.
We were just a lot of fun.
When I walked away, they were really loud.
A couple people did tell us to be
I'm trying to get away and out of this.
Yeah, we were the band that always ended up back together.
And so we had seagulls pretty much everywhere we went. We had a flock of seagulls right outside of our hotel rooms. And these were substantial birds. They were not small. They were not cute. They were loud. In fact, we could not really hear during our Devo times because the seagulls were squawking so much. During our Devo time, they would just swoop down and squawk and carry on. So I like to see the ocean if I'm going to be looking at a seagull. Otherwise, they're the devil birds.
The most impactful thing in my week was my delayed flights. I'm joking. Holiday Bible Camp. I really liked getting to connect with the kids.
Here's some things I loved about Holiday Bible Camp was getting to help Sloan with the Bible class and getting to know Amy while doing it, and then also seeing the kids just experience something different and absolutely love it.
I got a book at the airport in Ireland, and it's all about GAA, which is like the club that does all the sports and stuff. And so I was really interested in it, and so I'm reading it in the airport right now. What? Oh, it's currently my personality now. And I will be starting a Gaelic football club in America now, and it'll be the biggest sport ever.
The person who annoyed me most was Will, because he kept talking about GAA and he would not shut up about it. Everything was about GAA.
My favorite thing I ate was a truffle carbonara pasta because the place was cool and it just tasted really good.
First day we were decorating, I like getting to boss people around because I got to yell at them and tell them what to do, and they had to listen because, yeah, so I thought it was fun.
The person who annoyed me most on this trip was Caitlin because I spent a lot of time with her and she kept doing annoying things. Like she took so long to shower.
I really enjoyed putting a B on Caitlin.
So this week I learned that with a group of 35 people, there's always going to be those that cannot get anywhere on time. And to say it was mildly annoying would be an understatement. So I'm going to say it was really annoying the entire time. But also, they don't believe in curfew. And whenever they don't believe in curfew, it tends to be in my room where I want them to go to sleep. So I'm very tired this week.
So some of us on this trip struggled a little bit more with being told what to do and being kept to a schedule. I was maybe one of those people. You know, I just really was excited to see all the stores. They all closed at 7 though, and we really just didn't have any time. So, you know, that's okay though. I got to go shopping at the airport, so I really can't complain.
Alright, so photo roulette is a game where you pick, it gives you a bunch of photos from your camera roll, and then you and all your friends, it shows you all the pictures, and then you have to pick one that you think is, it'll show you a picture, and then you have to pick whose picture you think that is. And I think I came in not last one time the whole week. I'm just not my strong suit.
I loved public transit because there was less walking, and we got to talk and actually pay attention instead of not getting hit by cars. I didn't like public transit because there were times when we struggled to get on the transit. There were times when people would get left behind.
So my thoughts on traveling with a large group is that it was not a great experience, and we are a very loud and annoying and very slow traveling group as a whole, and I was struggling with patience the entire trip.
Tell me about your hiking adventure the other day.
I'll let this guy begin. See what happened was we decided that we were going to go on a, what do you call it, a cliff edge walk?
A cliff walk.
Cliff walk, but it was closed, and we didn't want to disobey the law, and the Garda was there. So we decided to go up the mountain and see across, and when we came down, there's this little fence, and usually fence are meant to keep people out.
We couldn't find the old trail. Let's just put it that way. My fault. I'm not going to lie. But I said, I think if we go over this fence right here, I see this trail, and I think it's going to meet up with the old trail. We followed the new trail, which never met up with the old trail. So we landed on a road that I'd never been on. We met a kind lady named Hannah. She's an ecologist. She'd been up since like 4:30 in the morning doing some sort of a survey. And she was kind enough, provided that we were not crazy, to give us a ride into Greystones. I told her we are Americans. And she said, no, that qualifies as crazy. But she gave us a ride anyway.
She did it anyway.
So
yeah.
It was kind of brief, but we went to a museum for about like 30 minutes before it closed, and I enjoyed learning about the Irish battle that happened a long time ago against Vikings.
Alex, what has been your favorite mode of transportation?
My favorite mode of transportation has probably been the Dublin Decker bus.
What's been the scariest traffic moment you've had so far?
Sonia almost got hit by a car twice. She's
Okay, so one of the boys wanted to see a US dollar, and which I had one, and so I showed him it, and he goes, oh, I've never seen this. And it was Graham that was like, do you know who's on the $1 bill? And he goes, George Washington! And it was just fantastic.
Probably Maeve tripping every 5 seconds when we're walking on the sidewalk.
We brought the boom to Ireland.
Why are we still recording?